what's up guys? It's Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our week 4 match against the Compton Klinks, coached by Libraries. This pretty much just happened, so let's sort of run through what Libraries' team is. He has Mega Diancie, Kieran Black, Milotic, Alolan Muck, Jolteon, Registeel, Beartic, Landorus-Therian, Cofagrigus, Reuniclus, and Durant. I was expecting a combination of Mega Diancie, Kieran Black, Milotic, Alolan Muck, Jolteon, Landorus-Therian, and Cofagrigus. Instead, he ended up bringing Registeel, which I was not expecting, to be completely honest, because I thought that Excadrill sort of destroyed that thing, to be completely honest. The combination of Excadrill plus Salamence, I thought, really shut down Registeel, plus Entei, too, and Salazzle. I just felt that I had, you know, my ground type in Excadrill, 2 fire types, and Salamence, which is scary with Earthquake. That was sort of like deter Registeel from coming, but it came. What are you going to do? I prepped not very well for Registeel, to be completely honest, except my Salazzle, which can deal with the Registeel really well if it doesn't have Earthquake. So yeah, as you can see, he brought Jolteon, Landorus-Therian, Milotic, Alolan Muck, Registeel, and Kieran Black, so I got 5. You know, what are you going to do? I did think that Cofagrigus was a really good break to shut down Excadrill, but it turns out Alolan Muck is going to be do a pretty good job of that. He also drafted the ICMZ Crystal, which we can potentially see on only, well, no, it could be on the Milotic or the Kieran Black this game, in whatever I'm doing right now. He does have priority in Alolan Muck and Jolteon. He has hazard setting in Registeel, Landorus, and he literally has 0 hazard removal. So I actually should have looked at that and tried getting up rocks turn 1. That might have been a better play. Yeah, not much else to say. If you haven't seen my team builder, I'm bringing Choice Specs Primarina. We're bringing a specially offensive Scarf Salazzle. We're bringing Scarf Excadrill. We're bringing a physically defensive Alolan Persian. We're bringing a specially defensive Superior, and we're bringing DD 3 attacks Rocky MZ Salamence, because I think it deals with the Kieran Black really well. Yeah, so let's get right into things here. I am going to lead. I'm on the wrong side for this, unfortunately, and there's no way to switch sides on Showdown, but I'm going to lead with my Alolan Persian, and he's going to lead with his Landorus. Based on Fur Coat damage, I can just... I can take whatever he wants to go for. The worst he can do is a U-turn, which is going to do like 20-something%, I think, from an Adamant Landorus, unless he's banded. Banded makes a huge difference, but from an Adamant, like Fly NEMZ or whatever Landorus that you would normally see on the OU ladder, the worst he can do to me is like 20%, because of Fur Coat, regardless of whether or not it's super effective. So I'm just going to click the Foul Play, because it actually does 90%, I think, max roll to this Landorus right now. He is just going to click the U-turn and get out of here. The crit mattered a little bit there, and the Foul Play obviously does absolutely nothing to the Registeel. We do see the leftovers. Now I'm going to click Parting Shot, and I had no idea that it worked this way, but I get to stay in because Clear Body stopped Parting Shot. From this point on, it gets pretty bad. I'm just going to keep playing it, and I'll post calm over it, but it's pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. This match ended up being a pretty horrific loss after that. All my momentum was gone. I figured I could get a clean Parting Shot off. Realistically, I should have Parting Shotted turn 1, and then I would have been able to switch into something turn 2 on the Registeel, but I didn't. So I'm going to hard switch here into my Salamence, because I can set up a Dragonance on this thing. After Dragonance, Earthquake is going to do a lot to this thing, but he's going to get the Toxic off on me. It's going to start chipping me down pretty significantly, and Landorus obviously can take stuff. I think I went for the Earthquake. It really didn't matter at that point if he went into Landorus, because I'm not going to click Stone Edge, Dragon Claw, and Registeel. Trying to get up into the Dragonance because he can't touch me with Landorus. Unfortunately, I can't one-shot the Milotic at that point. I would need one more. So I go into Primarina here, which can take anything this Milotic wants to go for. He's just going to get the Toxic off on me, and I thought he was going to switch. I really thought he was going to switch on my Primarina. I thought he was going to go into like Registeel or Alolan Muck to take the Moonblast, but he didn't. He stayed in the Milotic for some reason. It blows my mind, because that Sparkling Aria did way too much damage. Like, despite the fact that it did 25%, I'm a Specs Primarina, right? So that did way too much. It tells me this is a defensive Milotic, physically defensive Milotic. And we see the Flame Orb, so He's going to go into Alolan Muck, and I'm going to go into Superior, because I wanted Superior to take on the Melodic a little bit better, but he went Alolan Muck and gets a free knockoff, getting rid of one of my 2 Scarfers. That crit really, really hurts. Goes into Landorus. I'm just going to get my rocks up, hopefully get some chip, and I'm going to go into my Salazzle here, predicting him to U-turn. He is just going to go for the knockoff, which also blows my mind. I don't know. I feel like U-turn was the better play there. Oh well, what am I going to do about it? I'm not the one running Library's team. He's going to get off my other Choice Scarf and knock out Salazzle. So now I'm really slow. My team is really slow with both of my Choice Scarfers down. It's really bad. I'm going to go Alolan Version here. I think I just click... Yeah, okay, I click Roar here, and it pretty much worst case scenario brings out the Jolteon, who locks himself into HP Ice. I figure my Superior can take one. I thought Leaf Storm would do a lot more damage to this thing because I have some special attack investment, but it does absolutely nothing because Jolteon's actually relatively specially bulky. I can't take another one, so I have to switch in my Primarina to take it. And at this point, I think Sparkling Aria does enough? What did I do? I clicked Sparkling Aria, I think. Yep, and it does not enough to this Muck, showing that he's a Assault Vested Muck. I'm expecting the Pursuit. He never goes for it, to be honest. He just goes for knockoff again, and I sacked off my Excadrill. Salamence, I genuinely thought he was going to switch. I thought he knew that I had Earthquake and I'd kill him from there, and so I genuinely thought he would switch. I lived the Poison Jab, but died toxic damage. Primarina comes out here, and then for some reason he switches here into his Registeel. It's going to take a shitload from this Sparkling Aria. 57 is... Yeah, that tells me he's physically defensive on his Registeel, which meant that he basically could counter the Excadrill and the Salamence pretty well, potentially the Entei if I wasn't running special. He does go for this 2-turn Protect to try and 6-0 me, but I am going to finally pick up a kill at the very least, and I believe Jolteon's just going to clean me up here with an HP Ice on the Superior. Quite the unfortunate game. I pretty much have nothing to say, to be honest. GG's to Library. GG to Libraries, sorry. It was a fun game. I don't know what to say. Like, honestly, that parting shot just screwed me over. I don't know. Now that I know that it works like that, it should be better for future matches. I have no idea if other people have clear body mons, but now that I know that, obviously I would have played a little bit differently. Maybe I would have run U-turn over parting shot in the first place. I don't know. Not sure. I probably could have brought a better team to take this on, but I really just got demolished, to be completely honest. Like, Landorus-Therian tears through my team in the first place, and so it was already going to be a hard matchup as soon as I saw Lando, but what are you going to do, I guess? We got 5-0'd, and we're moving on. Week 5, we will take on Mortal and the Lagrange Greninjas. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Mortal, you know, everyone picks on him, but I think he's probably got a pretty good matchup against us, to be completely honest. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. So anyways, I'll see you guys for week 5 against, or a week 5 team builder against Mortal and the Lagrange Greninjas.